Alright. It is time to cover the other neutral achievement, which in this case is GGEZ. Win 1, and then 3 games of rock, paper, scissors with Pro Gamer. Now, rock, paper, scissors, the skill involved in that game is in reading your opponent, which is much harder to do online because you get so much less information about your opponent than if you were doing this face to face. So, for my purposes, I'm just going to rely on pure luck, and I'm just going to cast the Pro Gamer as many times as I can, with the thought that 1 in 3 games, on average, will be a win. So, with that in mind, the core of the deck is literally just Pro Gamer twice, and then return. I could cast Pro Gamer up to 10 times in a game with this deck, and ostensibly win, like, on average, win all 3 games within a single game, potentially. Of course, granting survival and all that. And in the meantime, just because of what the weekly quest is, I'm going to fill up my deck with a bunch of battle cries that will try to let me survive and draw fast enough to make this happen. So I'll be right back. This is kind of silly, honestly. I don't think I've ever done this before. The top of my curve is 2. So I guess what I'll be hard mulliganing for is the Pro Gamer itself and ways to return it, because everything else is just get me to there. Let's see how this insanity does.
You're wasting your time!
I want to try to avoid any kind of pattern because I just, like, I don't know. Who cares? Well, I mean, it's not who cares. I don't know what I should choose to try to win, so I'm just gonna pick something. Oh, that's a problem. It wasn't still on the board, which means they didn't have the opportunity to play the game.
You're wasting your time! I ain't talking!
So there's one game, and only one game so far. There is an aspect of Pro Gamer that I did not anticipate and very much changes the way that this can work. So if you bounce Pro Gamer back to your hand, it will not trigger the second portion of the rock, paper, scissors challenge to your opponent on their turn. So the Pro Gamer needs to stay on the board for the duration of your turn, which means not only is it harder to protect him, but it's a lot harder to get him back in your hand to play him again. So I'm gonna take the return to hand cards out. I'm gonna leave in the Celestial Projectionist because I do think, or I hope at least, that you could, for instance, Pro Gamer, Celestial Projectionist, Pro Gamer, and get 2 triggers off that way. But I don't think it will be worth it trying to bounce Pro Gamer back to your hand with the other cards anymore. So I'm actually going to take another look at the rest of my deck, though, because now I can't just completely rush to it. I need a deck that can actually survive long enough to draw this stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, I've still got a ton of draw and a very small curve. I really just want to get Pro Gamer and Celestial Projectionist in my hand in order to do that thing, which is a 6 mana investment, so I do still have to make it to turn 6. This is a lot more complicated now that I know the pro gamer has to stay on the board in order for its thing to go off. But let's try it.
Patches versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I'm in charge now.
Hard mulliganing for the combo pieces that I want.
Reality woven.
Yeah, let's get that and replace my coin. Why not?
Reality
Cute.
woven.
I smell gold in them there waters. Keep on panning.
Aha. So next turn with the coin I'll be able to do that thing once. So for now let's just get rid of that.
Spell casting Addendum. Capacity. Armor! Lightly used armor.
Get some cards out of my hand in case I actually like win. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Magic and magma go hand in hand.
Alright. I can't just procrastinate forever. Let's see how this goes. So let's
You're wasting your time.
rock, why not?
We've created a
Projectionist.
temporal anomaly.
You're wasting your time.
And let's do rock again. They won't be expecting that, right? Alright, let's see how this works out. A tie. And a tie. But it did trigger twice. Important.
Spell casting Addendum.
Aye, aye.
Out of my jungle.
Job's done.
Ah, excellent. Definitely dead, but if I win both of these, okay, no way they're gonna expect rock again, right? Let's go scissors. You know what? I can't
You've
even pretend that I
created
know
a
what I'm doing.
temporal anomaly.
You're wasting your time.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
Aye, aye. Job's done.
A loss. And they just went rock every single time. If I had just done paper twice, maybe they don't. I don't know. They didn't care. I was guessing. You know what? Maybe I should have read the room. They did rock both times the first time. They were in a position where they were clearly going to win anyway. Maybe they just. Maybe they were even trying to give me the win. I don't know. I got unlucky, I guess, and or failed to determine what they were thinking. But the deck as it is now can get you 4 attempts per game. So ostensibly within 3 games you should be able to get it. I think I'm going to go ahead and run it. And once again, remember, I am not trying to win with these decks. I'm just trying to do the thing. Alright, have a good one.